This week we read two Parshiot, Matot-Massei, and there are a lot of things that are discussed. In this video, I'll provide a brief overview of the events that occur in this week's Parshiot, as well as the various commandments given to us. Parsha Matot discusses 1. Vows, and 2. The Takamijanim. 3. Purification after the war. This would include the laws of kosher vessels and placing them in the mikvah. 4. Dedicating a portion of the spoil. 5. The petition of Reuben and Gad. They did not want their tribes to settle in the land of Israel, but rather at the side of the Jordan River. Moses objects to petition. He believes that if the two tribes choose to stay outside of the land of Israel, they will not help the other Jews conquer the land. 7. A pledge of aid by Reuben and Gad. Reuben and Gad promised Moshe that they will leave their families and animals and fight with the Jews until the land of Israel was conquered. And lastly, 8. Moses conditions conquests. The laws given in this parsha include the positive commandment to follow the laws of canceling a neder, a promise. Hashem, who's kind and understands how quickly people change their minds, set up a way for people to cancel their vows by showing that it was a mistake, and that had they known certain things, they would not have made the vow. It is also a custom by many to cancel any vows that they have made during the year before Rosh Hashanah. The other commandment given in this parsha is the prohibition of going against your never promise. If a person made a neder that certain things shall be forbidden to him, or a neder to do something such as give tzedakah or bring korban, he is forbidden to go against the vow. The second parsha of this week, Parsha Matot-Massei, discusses 1. All the journey and places that the Jews settled from the time of Exodus to around death. 2. Final journeys. 3. Occupying the land. 4. The land's boundaries. 5. New leadership. Yeshua was appointed to be the next leader after Moshe. 6. Levitical cities. Since the Levi'im were not given a portion of the land like the other tribes, they were located 48 cities within Israel. 7. Refuge cities. These are also known for the year Miklot, and were located on both sides of the Jordan River. If someone accidentally killed another person, he is told to run and live in this city of refuge for his own safety, as the member of the deceased are allowed to avenge the death of their family member. It was only once the Kohen Gadol died, and these prisoners would be allowed to leave the city. 8. Intermarriage between tribes. The laws given in this parsha include 1. It is a mitzvah upon Bnei Israel to give cities to the Levi'im. This shevet was designated and was always ready to Hashem's service. Therefore, so as not to get distracted from the service of Hashem, they were not given a portion of the land, which was primarily used for planting. However, they need a place to live. Therefore, Hashem commanded us to give out from our land to live. 2. It is forbidden to carry out capital punishment without trial. 3. It is a mitzvah to send the unintentional killer to the city of refuge. The mitzvah is not done today. 4. It is forbidden for the witnesses in the capital case to give a ruling. 5. It is forbidden to allow a murderer to redeem himself from the death penalty. This mitzvah applies even if the family of the victim will forgive the killer if he pays the redemption money. It is forbidden to allow an unintentional killer to redeem himself from going to a city of refuge. This mitzvah does not apply today since we do not have a Bet HaMikdash or the refuge cities. Thank you for listening and have a great day.